Hey, 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 hey. We're doing another ranked game. Wish me luck. I hope my mom doesn't walk in while I'm playing this game. Because it's distracting. She'll walk in, she won't even say hello. The first thing she says, I got something in the car. You need to get it. I'll say, hey, just 1 minute. I'm kind of in the middle of something. Strike one. Couple more setups like that, and she's got full lease to just go off on me. I asked you to do something right. It's tough, man. It's tough being a grown adult living with your grown adult parents. Starving artist. That's what it's all about. I'm not starving, though, thanks to mom. Appreciate that, mama. Mm-mm-mm. I get a drink. Shoot. I just missed it. Man, I hate this stress. Kills me. It's probably going to say, no, you gotta wait a minute. That's good. I'll try Melio. I can't do Melio. Who's my other best support? Sorry, I could do a Yumi. I'll do a Yumi. Let's find the most powerful champion attached to him. Use your unmatched ability to your advantage. Use final chapter as an engage rather than a reaction. Determine who your anchor is during team fights carefully. I am in Q. Largely, I try not to chew directly into the microphone. But today, we're playing right, so I don't care. You're getting my crunches. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Turn my volume up a little bit.
My genius will be understood eventually.
No Lux. Your team is picking. Picking mid. Who's going mid? We got Draven mid for the enemy. Could I see anything about the people on our team? Ban a collie. Thank you, done. Kate is pick or ban. Picking. Okay, let's Jungle Raptor.
Stick with me.
I'll do Melio and see what they do. I think I'm good. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. I get so nervous. I get so nervous. I'm just Melio. Melio's not nervous. Melio's chill, baby. Nothing worries Melio. One of these guys might be a counter for me. I don't think they are, though. Melio 900, go back, get your boots, cut through the middle, see what's happening, and then come back to bottom lane. Take a break when your support does. Infernal Amumu. Yeah, I need to see like the if then. Like if player takes a break before a certain time, then when they return, they will be, you know, just in time to be ganked or something like that, you know. I feel like that's not what I was doing. World Atlas, I don't think that was the item I was taking. Oh shit, and I didn't get my... Fuck.
30 seconds until minions spawn. I miss Mama's cookie.
It's a cute Amumu.
Minions have spawned.
Good, I like being on top. We're on top. Can you hear my adorable dog barking? Ah, fresh.
My fire might be don't worry, it's totally safe.
Dude, freaking stand back, man. God damn. Made me fucking shit myself. Oof, man, he's got range on him. She's doing good. Jinx is really pushing it. Good job, Jinx.
I'm not homesick. I just really miss my bed.
Oh, shit.
Fire in every living thing. What I'm made of. My Fernacita is the one light that will never go out.
Executed.
Moving forward. My Omele says joining the union makes my family happy. And she knows best, right? Did you say something for amigo? This is the farthest I've ever been from home.
Oh, I didn't even see what was going on down here. Oh my god. Fucking go!
Has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Thanks, Flamingos.
I got a pimple coming in my nose and it's driving me nuts. Oh, that's right. I got to set up that hotkey. Enemy is missing hotkey.
Even when I'm alone, I'm not lonely.
Have been slain. Killing spree.
Flamingos always have my back. Elemental magic is easy. You just gotta think about it. And then, bam, life. Hey, Flamigo, you okay back there? Aw.
Oh, is that thing? Oh, I need to get a control word.
Rampage.
Another village kinda language.
You know, we did kind of lose our mojo.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Don't mind me.
Your turret has been destroyed.
My fire might look scary. Don't worry, it's moving safely.
Yeah, sorry.
There's fire in every living thing.
Slain. Shut down. Killing spree. Your turret has been destroyed.
If I were back home, I'd be helping Mama cook, or be feeding the animals with Papa. I'm gonna show the Vidalian what I'm made of.
Slain. Shut down.
The jungle isn't as creepy as it looks. The light inside us, our inner flame, that's the heart.
Shit.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Ah!
You have been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I think we got this. Yeah, we got this. Come on, guys. Yeah, stick with Jinx. Jinx.
Your turret has been
Jinx, you my hero.
All good. Let's go again.
Who's Vig? Vigar, okay.
Whoa, you guys see that? That was amazing! Did you say something, amigo?
An enemy has been slain.
You're welcome. This is the farthest I've ever been from home. Fire burns, but it doesn't have to hurt. Just getting sleepy?
I have faith that we will regroup after they assault our town and we all meet there and then we can push back. It kind of simplifies it and dumbs it down. Like, towards the end of the game, it's like, just everybody stand together and fight each other. No more towers, no more.
I burned my hair again! Mom's gonna be so mad.
I gotta get some of the sweet, sweet XP, baby.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Do it, Emilio! Go, amigos.
An enemy has been slain.
I also need to figure out what Melio's...
Enemy rampage.
Uh-oh. That's not looking good.
Even when I'm alone, I'm not lonely.
I see we circle around one of the side lanes, yeah. Nobody wants to group up.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Sometimes you just gotta let them outer turrets fall down and get everybody back home.
Enemy rampage. An enemy is unstoppable.
Oh my god.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Has been destroyed. Enemy double kill. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Good game. I think we still had it if we could have just grouped up, but nobody wanted to do that. Jinx was right. If we could have gotten with that wizard, we would have been fine. But he just wanted to run off on his own, so what are you going to do? I was going to ask Jinx to be my friend. Then they turned mean. Screw you guys. I'm not giving you guys anything. D. Yeah, didn't do so good there. Defeat 4 of 5 games. Okay, let's play again. Yeah, that was terrible. We were doing great, and then I don't know what happened. Honestly, do not. I think I did all right. Followed his instructions. He said, stick with me. Okay. I saved his ass a few times. But then once I started being nice, I think a lot of times people take nice as a sign of weakness. Like, oh, that person was nice, so now I'm going to also assume that they suck at everything. And that they're untalented. That being nice and being skillful, like being mean and being good at something, are somehow even. It's not. Mean people suck. I don't like mean people. I'm gonna stay away from mean people. I want to be the queen of positivity one of these days. It's hard though, like because it always does come from a defense. It's always you striking back. It's like something you just did wounded me, and now I'm. Some people are always triggered. I get that. If you play this game too long, you get triggered. And also, I don't think the trans flag helps. But I'll try to set a good example for our community. Whenever somebody really gets annoying with me, I will tell them that I love them. Oh, Jinx went off and started getting herself killed. That's when we lost it. After about Jinx's second or third death. And yeah, it is my job to keep Jinx alive. But it's also not my job to place Jinx on the map somewhere where the enemy won't descend on them. Jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Oh, man. Mm.
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
Oh, I don't have a Pugmaw. They got Pugmaw banned anyway. I'll do Diana. This, well, I'll definitely lose. If I'm jungle in this one, we're probably going to die. I haven't played Diana in a couple days either. Hey, Emilio. Aww. Well, hey, we get another shot at Emilio and Kog'Maw. Oh, let me get out of queue. I gotta get my Kog'Maw set up right. Runes. We're gonna rename this. It's not Pugmaw. This is actually Emilio. I didn't see where it said you could even buy. see if I still remember this. What did I do? Impairing the movement of an enemy champion restores health to you and the lowest health nearby allied champion. 70% effect. Shield Bash. When shielded, gain 1 to 10 armor and magic resist based on level. Whenever you gain a new shield, your next basic attack against the champion deals 5 to 30. Blah, 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 blah. That sounds boring. Demolish. Charge up a powerful attack against a tower over 3 seconds. $100 plus 35% of your max health. Bonus physical damage. 3.5% maximum health. is really not a lot. Let's find my Pugmaw build. And I also want to make one for Yumi. None of these searches work anymore. Does it bother anyone that the internet is just lighting itself on fire as we speak? Mobalytics was the website, I'm pretty sure. Farm up a storm during the early game and limit trading up until you have your first item. Then look to play hyper-aggressive once it is complete. Try and go for extended trades rather than short trades with the enemy, as Kog'Maw can melt champions with the additional range and stats from his W. Okay. Here we go. So it's got a 75% win rate. That sounds pretty good to me. Second wind and revitalize. This seems more... I like how this looks. This would give me takedowns, restore 5, a bunch of health. This one gains attack speed for every legend stack, for every champion takedown. Okay. So I want to get as many large monster kills as I can. Oh, is this from Portillo's?
Huh?
Was this from Portillo's the other day?
Yeah,
Here you go.
thanks.
You're welcome. Hi, Pacer. How are you, buddy? You want to be on TV? You want to be on TV? Come here. I'm having lunch with Grandma. Yep. Domination. Taste of blood. Heal when you damage an enemy champion. That's pretty neat. Treasure Hunter. Gain additional 50 gold the next time you collect a Bounty Hunter stack. Increase the gold gain by 20 gold for each Bounty Hunter stack, up to 130 gold. Bounty Hunter stacks are earned the first time you get a takedown of each enemy champion. He's a killer queen. So here he's doing Caustic Spittle second versus Bio-Arcane Barrage. That's also the same. You take whatever you want up there. Let's check out their items. Early items. Everybody says these. The Berserker's Greaves. So start with Doran's Blade. Get Berserker's Greaves. How do I make an item build? Can I make an item build? Players need to log into their League of Legends client and then navigate to the Collections tab and then Items. This should open up a page where players can create custom item sets. Oh yeah, let's see what we got here. What's he using on that again? Yeah, he's using the first one. And then Domination. Treasure Hunter and Taste of Blood. What is his ultimate? Cogmo, I can't remember. Oh, it's not really an ultimate. That's right. It's the Living Artillery Barrage. Eyeball collection. Gain an adaptive bonus per eyeball collected. So you need 10 kills. That's a lot of kills. I don't know if I'm going to get that many kills with Kog'Maw. Ghost Portal. When your wards expire, they leave behind a Ghost Portal, which grants vision for 90 seconds. Nearby enemy champions scare the Ghost Portal away. Gain an adaptive bonus of 1.2 attack damage or 2 ability power for every Ghost Poro spawned when your Ghost Poro spots an enemy champion. Up to 10 stacks. After gaining 10 stacks, additionally gain 10 adaptive force. Okay. Well, that's kind of neat. I like Ghost Poro. That's something I don't have to like actually think about or do. Yeah, let me sit it here for just 1 second. I will be right back. Yay. Hi, everybody. We're going to get started on our art as soon as my mom gets home. She will be my audience today, and that'll give me a reason to motivate me to get off my ass. Berserker Greaves, Blade of the Ruined King. Ginsu's Rage Blade. I think I'm ready. Kind of like this. I did this before. Yeah. This is Last Stand. Right now I have, what, coup de grace? Or cut down. I'll do like Legend Bloodline. I don't like that. That's probably good. That'll help me with minions. And this one or that one. Last Stand. Deal 5 to 11% increased damage to champions while you're below 60% health. I like that. Or 8% more to those who have less than 40% health. Hmm. Coup de grace sounds good. I mean, that's rad. Hmm. We'll need money. Ginsu Rageblade, and what was the one before that? Ha, Ruin King. How do blocks work? That's just going to be the first one that pops up. Let's find out how to use control words. Morning explained. Let's watch the video, shall we?
In League of Legends, information is incredibly valuable, and information regarding where your opponents are simply wins games. Warding is one of the most important ways to get this information, and in this guide we'll go over where you should be warding at different times in the game, how to set up wards for objectives, and how to use control wards. Starting with warding in the laning phase. Looking at top lane, there are two ways for the jungler to gank from the jungle, through the river or through tri-brush. If you're playing red side, ward here and here to keep yourself safe, and if you're blue side, just the river brush usually keeps you safe, but ward tri if you're pushing hard. As the red side, look to buy an early control ward and place it here. We place it deep in this corner, so if your opponent wants to clear it, they have to overextend even further. Looking at mid lane, an opponent jungler is usually going to gank from their jungle or river. So if you're blue side, ward here, and if you're red side, ward here. After placing this
God,
down,
so much information. Blue, ward here. Red, so you want to do it on the opposite side. So yeah, I've been putting it down here sometimes a lot. I guess I don't need to. That's bottom lane now.
make sure you play on the side of the map where you have the information. There's no point warding here and then playing next to this brush where you have no information. When you buy a control ward mid, put it in any of these places to protect you from the final way your opponent can gank.
What does a control ward do?
To keep yourself fully safe from their jungler. Looking at bot lane, it's very similar to top but flipped. So red team can usually ward river and then try brush as well if they're pushed up, where blue always needs wards in both and should buy an early control ward for try brush once again, making sure to tuck this ward in. Next, let's look at warding for dragon. If your blue side, wards here and here will give good information if your opponent's looking to challenge. Also, wards here and here can be useful if their mid or bot lane can collapse. If your red side, you're looking to ward their jungle entrances here and here to see if they're looking to challenge. Also, a ward over the wall can help scout for anyone looking to steal. Warding for Baron Pit is very similar, just flipped. The blue side will now want to ward the jungle entrances with the ward over the wall to scout for steals, where the red team will want wards here and here to look for any challenges. If your team doesn't have mid pressure, a ward here can be helpful to see if they are collapsing from mid. Next, let's talk about control wards. We've already talked about how top or bot lane should control ward their tri brush for vision early game, and how mid lane should control ward this or this brush. But this is actually only a small part of a longer line of defensive wards. A good default early game is for your team to have defensive vision to stop your opponent from entering your jungle.
Hold on a moment.
Is easily achieved as there's only 4 entrances. So say if you're blue side, your bot lane and mid already have wards here. So if your jungler wards here and your top wards here, this is an amazing line of defensive wards which protects your entire team and stops your opponents from making plays. Also, this line of wards is dynamic and constantly changing depending on towers and who has map control. Say you take your opponent's mid outer tower, you can now move these 2 wards up and place a normal ward here. And now you've increased the area you you control, which gives you more opportunities and your opponent fewer options. Next, let's talk about warding for split pushing. I constantly see my teammates risking everything for another wave of farm, but you don't have to do this. For example, if you're split pushing bot lane, they have to come through their lane, in which case you'll see them, their jungle, or the river. Therefore, a ward here sees anyone coming from their jungle, and a ward here sees anyone from the river. These two wards can make your split pushing incredibly safe. And finally, where are the high value spots you want to be warding when out of the laning phase? Well, if Dragon or Baron are coming up, placing a ward to cover it is always helpful. But to get the most value, you're usually looking to place wards at crossroads to increase the chances of seeing an enemy. If you need to ward defensively, your own jungle entrance or a spot where you've lost a tower will always give good information. A great aggressive option, however, is key points in your opponent's jungle where you can see multiple camps or you're at a crossroads, like all of these spots. As a final tip, whenever you take an inhibitor based tower, always ward it. It gives a huge amount of info.
What did he say?
In League of Legends, information is incredible. Roads, like all of these spots. As a final tip, whenever you take an inhibitor based tower, always ward it. It gives a huge amount of info.
Welcome to our
Types of wards. 4 basic types of wards in League of Legends. The totem wards, also known as yellow trinket or stealth wards, control wards, visible to enemies and last indefinitely or until destroyed. What do they do, though? Why not just use stealth wards for everything? Farsight ward, placed with the Farsight alteration trinket, or a stealth ward, functions similar to the totem ward. There are also a unique type of ward called a Ghost Poro, which is acquired through the Ghost Poro rune. Okay, thank God. Thank you, Copilot. Here we go. In League of Legends, there are several types of wards that players can use strategically to gain vision and control over the map. Here are the main types. We have the classic Totem ward, grants vision over the surrounding 900 units. It's the yellow one. Lasts for 1.5 to 2 minutes based on average champion levels. Limit 3 placed, shared with stealth wards. Increases by 1 with Vigilant Wardstone. Becomes stealthed after 2 seconds of placement. Aha. Classic Totem becomes stealthed after 2 seconds. It's still getting stealthed, though, which makes it seem like, isn't that a stealth ward? What's a stealth ward? Grants vision, lasts 150 seconds. Okay, becomes stealth after 1 second. Is that the only difference? Control ward. They say pink. I thought it was red. That reveals and disables enemy wards. How can you reveal it if you don't know it's there? Indefinite lifespan. Okay. It's got 4 health, so it's a little more... Oh, it reveals camouflage champions. Okay. That's cool. Stealth ward. Blue. Grants vision over... limit. 3 plays. Sure. Health 3. Farsight ward. Grants vision over the surrounding 500 units. Untargetable to allies. I don't know. I don't get it. Oh, let's see what that Scarecrow effigy does. Grants vision. Okay, and grants vision. That's pretty much it. Remember that placing a ward while at its limit will replace your earliest respective placed ward of its type. Okay, so you can keep them fresh. While at its limit. Let's see what that says. All right, now let's see specifically bottom lane wards. Vision control. Step-by-step guide. Warding is incredibly important. Incredibly important for every role and every game you play. It is necessary for everyone to know when to ward, where to ward, and how to become better at warding. Without adequate vision control, you will find it difficult to survive the early game, win the mid game, and close out the late game. Understanding the fundamentals of warding and how you can use it to your advantage can really help you win more. In this Bobalytics guide, we'll go in depth about warding and give you everything you need to know about providing your team with vision. Everyone can learn something from this guide, from high elo to low elo, from pros to regulars. This guide is aimed at anybody who wants to improve their vision and warding strategy. Note that this guide will be very in-depth and we will go into great detail about things listed. Similar to our Wave Management Everything guide, we are added chapters to help you skip around the guide and help you digest the information that is presented. Before we begin, I would like to make a strong disclaimer and provide a little clarity in this guide. We will put this right at the beginning before we show any images or warding locations, so we do not have to repeat ourselves throughout this guide. Everything you see is highly situational. You should use your own discretion when it comes to placing a ward. This guide should be used as a guidance for your own judgment of worthwhile wards, and this may mean that you disagree with some of our warding suggestions. Furthermore, some ice guides may look slightly misplaced in some images. This is for clarity reasons to make it obvious where the intended ward location is. Again, this is just to make things visually clear. There were no free wards, and Riot made you pay for every single ward that you wanted to place. Thankfully, they introduced the trinket system back in Season 4 and provided trinkets for everyone. Wards were in the game prior to this historic event, but they were not always utilized like they are today. There are a few different types of wards in League of Legends. A ward is deployable, and it removes fog in a certain area of the map. Vision is not just about buying and placing wards. It is not always a unit, and it can be granted through champions as well as items that they purchase. At the start of the game, players can choose two different types of trinkets. It's important that the champion picks the correct one to assist them in the laning phase. For the majority of champions, you want to take the warding totem because it grants you vision that will allow you to ward your lane. The other option, which is not as favored because of its limitations, is the Oracle Lens. This is an item that can deny vision around the map. Is that right? This item is generally not purchased in the early game because it doesn't benefit yourself nor your team. Instead, it is picked up during the mid-game by the jungler and purchased after the support has completed their warding quest. What? Warding quest? I have no idea what that is. Some pros, however, take this item at level 1 to secure their jungle or deny strategic areas early on. The most common source of vision in League of Legends is from warding trinkets. Warding trinkets, known as stealth wards or totem wards, are wards that are invisible to the eye and can only be destroyed by control wards or Kalendas before they go invisible, or by running out of time. Each ward has a lifespan, which grows per level, with their base life being 90 seconds long. The ward duration grows as the game goes along, with its growth based on your team's average level. Each one of your warding totems has 3 health points. It can also be teleported on by allied champions. I didn't know that. In this guide, we'll give these tabs a ward with multiple different names, but they all mean the same thing. You're limited to 2 stacks or charges on your trinket for this specific ward. You should never have 2 stacks on your trinket. It's important that you use your trinket in the early game because it'll allow you to have a much safer and better laning phase. There are a few other reasons why you should never have 2 stacks on your trinket, but the main reason is that you will not be providing as much vision for your team as you could. The maximum amount of trinket wards that any player can place is 3 on the map at any one time. The 4th trinket ward will destroy the first and the oldest ward that had been placed. Keep this in mind if you're placing multiple wards around the map. It's important to keep this limitation in mind when you're thinking about placing your wards. That limit is put upon us, and it can be quite devastating for supports compared to any of the other roles because nobody else will place 3 wards at any given time. If you do not purchase a trinket before leaving the base, this ward will be given to you automatically. Oh, that's nice. So technically I don't need to buy it. Control wards. The second most common ward is the control ward. These are wards that stay on the map and are visible to the enemy, unlike the totem warding totem. They don't adhere to the time limit. Instead, they only die when they're destroyed by an enemy or another one is placed. Only 1 control ward can be placed per character. After patch 8, Riot nerfed the number of control wards one can hold from 3 to 2. This is quite a big nerf for the support role specifically, which puts more emphasis on other roles picking up the slack. Control wards, unlike warding trinkets, have an additional interaction. They can reveal and disable enemy wards and reveal stealthed traps such as Jin's E, Teemo's Shrooms, Needley's W, and Shaco's Boxes. They can also spot camouflaged enemies like Evelyn or Twitch, but not champions with true stealth like Akali or Shaco. This makes them a necessity when you're against a champion such as Evelyn, who use their camouflage to gank lanes. These wards have 4 hit points compared to the warding trinkets with 3. This means that it takes longer to clear them. This can be used to your advantage by deploying an alternative ward and wasting the enemy time clearing the ward and refusing them gold. Control wards are incredibly important for everybody to buy, and you should always try to purchase them whenever you have inventory space. As a support, you should be picking up lots of these wards frequently and replacing them as the game develops. As a solo laner, you should purchase a control ward in the early game and keep placing them as the game continues. Placing your control words in high traffic areas is very useful in spotting the enemy as well as allowing your team to take objectives safely. I hear a lot of people asking the same questions over and over again, and I'm going to clear this up, this misconception. You do not need to aim for a vision score by a certain period of time. You just need to continue buying control words and placing them throughout the game. Do not buy too many, of course, as you will fall behind on items and gold. You will need to find a healthy balance between getting items and buying words in relation to the game's context. If you look at the pros and study them, they do not aim for a score. They just place them where they need to. Pros frequently purchase more than 1 at a time. In pro play, they can always return to lane with at least 1 control ward. They always return to lane with at least 1 control ward. Also, they always place more than 1 a game. If you do not place any control ward or place so little, how do you expect to become good at vision control? And how many control wards can I use? Each person can have 3. I think you can have 3, right? Oracle Lens is a trinket that activates around your champion for 10 seconds. This trinket reveals and disables wards that reveal stealth traps, quite like the control ward. Wards that are temporarily disabled only see a localized area, such as the champion auto-attacking the ward to clear it. Great quest. All right, I guess we'll play one more. I think we got one more match. There's Pugmaws. Let's do another one. We'll do one for Melio, and we'll do one for... Boots of Lucidity? That's what I was doing. Stick with it. Left click to view item build path. Okay, whoops. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, let's see what Melio needs. Item search. What are we going to look for? We want to look for heals. Mana regeneration, health, and regeneration. Store mana every second. I mean, that sounds nice. Let's throw that in there. It seems like I usually start with Doran's Blade. 10 attack damage, 100 health, 3.5% lifespan. That is good health. Hmm. Safeguarded. Reducing incoming champion damage. Persists for 3 seconds after taking champion damage. That's a long time for me to get away. It's only $1,000. Gives me 45 move speed. Throw this here. That's a maybe. This is crazy. Talisman of Ascension? Let's give you all those things? Apex Inventor. Huh. Be a fun one to mess with. Blood Song. After using an ability, your next basic attack within 10 seconds deals 100% base AD bonus physical damage on hit. And increases damage taken by the inflicted enemy champion for 6 seconds. That's cool. And that lets me place wards. After using an ability, so within 10 seconds, just launch. That'd be great pairing with my heal. I pop the heal shield on, and then I run up and throw that at him. So that's going to do a bunch of AD bonus physical damage. But Melio is not a physical person, so let's see what that actually means. Can I see his stats? Elixir of Sorcery, that's nice. Hmm. What does tenacity do? That's something else I've been wanting to know. It's also like a lethality or something like that. Tenacity or crowd control reduction is a stat that reduces the duration of all incoming crowd control status effects. So crowd control is just a status effect. I come from the world of RPGs. We call them status effects. Oh, here we go. Health 2000, mana 1000. Enchanter. Okay. Bramble Vest. When struck by an attack, deal damage to the attacker and apply 40% grievous wounds if they're a champion. That's pretty cool too. I like that. Let's throw that down there. I'd like it to be able to do. I would like to be able to get around very quickly. Attack speed, critical strike, unhit enemies, ability power. This is the one that usually seems to get in there. Night Harvester, that's pretty powerful. That's pretty cool. Damaging a champion with attacks or abilities deals additional magic damage and grants you move speed. I like that. Hextech Rocket Bell. Golden spatula? You are permanently on fire. What? That's so weird. Lichbane. Cosmic Drive. Storm Surge. Whoa. Ardent Sensor. Healing or shielding an ally enhances you both for 6 seconds. Yes, I need Ardent Sensor. So one of these gives me ability haste. Heal and shield power. So I need to get the Ardent Sensor first. Hey, sir. Come outside this minute. Builds into that. Well, I need the Ardent Sensor first. So what am I doing here? 30 ability power. Or base mana regen. 8% healed and shield power. That's pretty good. Let's do Forbidden Idol. Take that out. Then that. No, I do this one first. So I need that. Right. Bingo. Oh, don't forget the control ward also. Um, isn't one of these going to let me do a ward? Sanctify, that's awesome. Enhances you both. Yeah, okay, that's great. Move speed. I like that safeguard, man. But it's giving me 50 ability power. Oh, 85 ability power. 15 ability haste. 25 ability haste. Bunch of mana regen. A little bit of move speed. Man, I like this health. I like this mana. It just gives me a bunch more mana, and it's cheaper. Gosh darn. And then that's just for fun. I don't know what the heck that thing is. Let me get rid of that. All right. So there we go. We should be good. We're gonna call this item set Melio. Call it Melio's grab bag. Bag of gab for the grab bag. What else? Oh, I need to get a Diana. Let's make sure our Diana is set up properly. Or Misfortune. Misfortune. An old reliable, old standby. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sorcerer's Shoes, Landry's Torment. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Rabadon's Death Cap and Edge of Night. Lethality. I wonder what lethality does. It was a chance to like maybe insta kill a minion or something. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Oh wait, Diana. We still need to do Diana. Man, her win rate is not great right now, is it? Patch 14.12. I think we're in 14.13. Yeah. So long, Mobilytics. Let's try u.gg. Conqueror, presence of mind, alacrity, cut down. Oh, I need to go back to do Melios and put that control word in there because I always forget. Hmm. I need to put him on. Emilio's grab bag. Whoa. Huh. I'll try that at some later date. Okay. We'll just hop in. No, I forgot the ping enemy is missing. Okay. League of Legends is all about acquiring more gold and XP. However, gaining that initial advantage. Blah, 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 blah. Basic attacks are exactly as described. One of the two ways to auto attack in League is by using the keyboard. Hmm. Hmm. It's an instant command, highly intuitive. Those characters that don't kite much, we don't all have, the right click is all you ever need. If you want to focus primarily on last hitting and kiting, yes, going with the keyboard option is generally best. However, in any other case, there's no reason to complicate the basic straightforward functions. Okay, so I like that. I should do that. Okay, player move click. Player attack move. Let me just turn the auto attack off and see what happens. Yeah, hey, that's what I had it set to. Great. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. We'll play our next ranked game. Hmm. Top lane, I guess. Okay, so what's our strategy here? Our strategy is just friggin' kick ass, man. Keep looking at the map. Make sure my overview situational awareness I'm support. Fuck all this shit, man. You're supporting. If I need to peel off and go do some shit, they can fucking do shit. I was seriously 110 in a row. And then I start reading these things, like these online strategies, and like my game falls apart. Well, I guess it's just, you know. Luck of the draw. Feature Flash! Who dis? Excuse me. Oh boy, here we go. Support. Not me. I don't know, man.
You would last a day in the void.
I always forget to do these things. So first you ban. By my meat. I never did get Vladimir. He was one of those that I was going to unlock. He was one of the first little things that I pulled out of a treasure chest. Before I realized that you don't actually get the things you pull out of the treasure chest. You need to then... What's going on here? Gromp?
Stick with me. I'll keep you warm.
Like, why did I only have like 1 second to do that? Oh, he wanted to switch pick orders. That's right. Are we short? No, we've got Gromp there. Report and mute. Hmm. Oh man, Jin. Echo Yorick. Oh my god. What's Yorick's thing? He like raises dead or something. Dude's like super OP apparently. Amelia needs some better skins, man. These skins are trash. They're all just like generic, cutesy. All right, go into game mode. Let's get this. Cheer me on. Sorry, I'm not seeing. I don't have access to chat right now at the moment. If you do want to subscribe or like, please do. Any support for the channel goes a long, long way. Times are a little tough right now, aren't they? Oh, that's cute. Ambitious elf Jinx. Me and you, Jinxie. Jinx is a good partner to have. Hopefully they play her well. They got a custom skin. That's a good sign. Sharing experience in a lane gives your team more total experience than a single champion would get. I like that. So no more, get out of my lane. No, you still get a lot of that. People are going to be so mean to me. Alright, Boots of Lucidity coming up.
Come on, Fuemigos. We got a lot of work to do. Let's start over here.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn.
The jungle isn't as creepy as it looks. Fire burns, but it doesn't have to hurt.
Minions have spawned.
Shit.
Joining the Yuntal, it's all for my family. Hey, I'm Pete, and these are my Fuemigos. Nice to meet you. Mama worked so hard on this poncho.
Blood.
Fuemigo, you okay back there? So fun. The world is so big. Watch out! Thanks, Fuemigos.
Thank you. Probably it's about time to go back.
An ally has been slain.
I need to get out of here.
I carry my family with me. And then cousin Javi was like, "You're just a baby." I'm 12. Do I look like a baby to you?
Nice, level 5, Jinx.
I bet Papa's in the garden right about now.
Now he's gonna be all picky. I'm gonna get pinged at now because I did one thing wrong.
Even when I'm alone, I'm not lonely.
What are you doing here, Jinx? Need some help?
My fire might look scary, but don't worry.
Oh, I need to replace the batteries in this keyboard before I forget.
Family is my guiding light.
Jinx, you can do better than this. What are you doing, girly?
My Fernandita is the one light that will never go out. I'm so glad you're here with me, Amigo. Let's head back to our secret base.
They're all at our tower right now. Jinx, what are you doing? Ability, power, move speed. Yes, that's what I want.
The light inside us, our inner flame, that's the heart of my fire.
Like, my keys are getting stuck down as my keyboard runs out of battery. Like, I'll press right, and then I'll let go of the button, but it'll just keep going.
Did you say something, Amigo?
An ally has been slain.
Whoa.
An ally has been slain.
Safe. They were staying in lane farm, and we were out there doing who knows what.
Enemy killing spree.
My family's gonna be so surprised by all the things I've done. I can't wait to tell them.
We're losing bottom. Jinx is not fighting. That's part of the problem. Jinx is standing up here by the tower and not pushing the friggin' lane.
Ally has been slain.
Jinx, can you, I don't know, maybe attack them?
This is the farthest I've ever been.
I'm gonna set up the gank. Here together. Shit, man. What the fuck? My button was all fucked up. Ah, shit! What am I doing? Keyboards. Ugh. I'll keep him busy in lane here.
Stallion, what I'm made of.
Figure out where you're going, man. Abunai, it's dangerous, I think. Going back, they're waiting.
I've seen so many new things. Met so many new people. Like that flag. And that one rock. And that big
An ally has been slain.
when I'm in the Yunta.
Enemy killing spree.
I wonder who else I'm into.
Yeah, I might have lost the whole thing for our team. Oh well.
Good thing I like walking. Fire burns, but it doesn't have to. Whoa, you guys see that? That was amazing!
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
My Fernacita isn't as heavy as it looks. I built it myself.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy is dominating.
Thank you, amigos.
Team has destroyed a turret. An enemy is unstoppable. Enemy double kill.
Not a burned hand.
An enemy is legendary.
My Omele always says,
Enemy has been slain.
Roti!
An enemy is legendary. Enemy double kill.
You never surrender. Fight till the end. The other team may just get bored and quit. You might stalemate them. How's that a bad outcome? It's better than losing.
Family happy. And she knows best, right?
Yeah, I fucked that up.
Your turret has been destroyed. down. Double kill. An ally has been slain.
I burned my hair again. Mama's gonna be so mad. Did you see that, Buenigos?
No, I think Mommy's coming home. Dog's excited. He feels the vibrations, I think, before anything else happens. Those cars really do shake the air. Let's get ready to lose a team fight. Fuck, 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 fuck!
Enemy is legendary. Enemy double kill.
I didn't even get that thing this time. Man, they really stopped me. Yeah, they win. Hey, it's my mother. Hi, everybody. It's my mother. Right in time. Oh my god, he's still alive! That's crazy. Uh-oh. What is that? No, not the tower! Get her, get her, get her, get her! Ah! Shinola.
Enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Oh my god. There's nothing I can do here. Insane. So many minions. It keeps autocasting on me. I don't like that. Gotta get my thing. She's battle song. Who's the by highest level? 15. Okay, here you go, Brand. Coming with you, bud. Oh shit. Shit, motherfucker. Oh my god. It's hard work. Somebody's got to do it. Jesus. 750. What the fuck am I doing?
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
That guy's going back for health. This is insane. Fun. Getting crazy levels, crazy experience.
Enemy has been slain.
350, okay.
This is the farthest I've ever been from home. I'm gonna show the battalion what I'm made of.
We're gonna need to go mid.
Ally has been slain. Ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Oh, well, that was a good game. That was hard. Hard fought. Tried to claw our way back there at the end, but no good. Well, let's see if I can give me my placement. I don't have to do 10 games, do I? I think it's just 5 placement matches. I'm probably like iron or bronze. I think I only won like 2 of those games, right? Placement's complete. Iron 2. Oh no, Iron 2. Ugh. Iron 2. That's garbage. That's garbage. What am I doing differently than last night? Luckily, I saved, I think, most of those old replays. I'll go back and watch those old replays, and I'll see what I'm doing different. Could be different items. I don't know, man. It might just be I had just a crazy streak of luck. Beginner's luck, you know? I don't know. But there you go. That's our placement. We are now Iron 2. I was hoping for at least bronze. God dang. Iron. Well, we're going to fight our way out of iron, that's for sure. We'll see. All right, thanks for joining us, and like, subscribe if you see anything on here that was worth your while. Really support the channel. It all comes from you guys. Thank you so much, and have a